Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Surveillance cameras are everywhere, as they are often the last word in criminal cases, and they can help protect the innocent. Then again, they sometimes feel like a bit of an invasion of privacy. Regardless of your feelings on CCTV, one thing is for certain: every once in a while they catch something truly unforgettable. And today we are looking at 10 weird things caught on security cameras and closed caption TV. Number 10. Timmy Turd. Let's start with one of the most disturbing videos you will ever see. Perhaps the woman in the video wanted the keys to the washroom at a Tim Hortons and was told to stuff it. Or maybe she was angry that the franchise was out of eclairs or Timbits. Whatever was wrong, she was obviously plenty mad at the staff. CCTV video of the incident posted on social media shows the woman arguing with an employee and then pulling her pants down and defecating, or in simple words, pooping. She then throws the turd at the employee and then grabs a fistful of napkins to wipe herself and then throws the napkins at the employer. Seriously, what is wrong with the world? Just because Tim Hortons is out of Long John donuts, that doesn't give you the right to make your own. That too in their own franchise. At least use the kitchen. Number 9. The old switcheroo. A woman was pumping gas in her car when a thief jumped into the driver's seat of her car and tried to steal it. When she got out of her car to remove the gas pump, she left the keys in the ignition. As she turned around, the woman realized someone was in her car. Already having a bad day, she said to herself that this is not happening today. She ran around the car and decided to jump on the hood. But the carjacker started and stopped the car, apparently trying to throw her off the hood. The suspect eventually stopped the car and fled after stealing the victim's purse. All of this was recorded in security camera footage. She said at least 4 other cars were at the gas station alongside her as she pumped gas, and no one came to help her. What would you do in this situation? Jump or scream? Or both, like this brave woman? Number 8. Glass incident. When we say Australians are just different, we mean this. A man trying to flee a mall in Perth, Australia, was caught in a CCTV camera after snatching a woman's purse. It was not long before he ran straight into a glass door, knocking himself out in the process. Look at how the sliding door opens after he hits the ground. It's perfect comedic timing. Anyway, not realizing that he had just committed 2 crimes, snatching a purse and being criminally stupid, concerned pedestrians attempted to help the man. This was brought to a quick end by his accomplice, who threatened to shoot them. Worse, the thief and his accomplice still managed to get away in a stolen Lexus. Karma will take care of them. He should probably take care of that concussion, though. Number 7. Unwelcomed roommate. All couples fight at times when it comes to food, because food is more important than any relationship. Actor Joe Cummings from Manhattan, New York, confronted his girlfriend when he noticed food he wasn't eating kept going missing. But after his partner denied it, the guy set up a hidden camera in his kitchen to find out the truth. And it was utterly creepy. Night vision footage shows a woman drop down from a hard-to-reach cupboard above a door. She carefully places her feet on a nearby table before quietly stepping onto a stool and then down to the floor. The intruder then walks over to Joe's sink and urinates in it before opening his fridge and raiding it for food and drinks. She then appears to sit on his sofa to watch television before hitting the fridge for further snacks and returning to her hideaway hole. Joe phoned the police, and the woman was arrested, and it was later discovered she had been living in the cupboard for 2 weeks. How creepy is that? Number 6. Ghost car. A few weeks back, a live video went viral on the internet. The video was of a police chase in Garden City, Georgia, that had been dubbed the Ghost Car. In the video, officers can be seen attempting to pull over a white vehicle that is driving in a crazy way. The police follow the car for a while, and then all of a sudden, the driver makes a U-turn. The car moves off the highway, hits a dirt road, and comes to a dead end. It then moves to the left and disappears behind a chain link fence. The driver was never caught, and it was recorded that the areas beyond the fence didn't have any roads either. After examining the footage, many people have commented that the car traveled under the fence. However, this doesn't explain what happened to the driver and why the police ended the pursuit. To date, this Garden City surveillance video continues to baffle watchers. Number 5. Valentine's Day Tragedy. Valentine's Day is a beautiful day full of romance and chocolates. Unless you are single. It was a beautiful winter morning in Bangkok when a tragedy occurred on the 14th of February 2016. The CCTV footage of the incident in Bangkok, Thailand shows the cargo ship Zetha Bum straying towards a pedestrian walkway and crashing into the concrete. Reports say the 146-meter container ship had left Bangkok port moments earlier, but had been affected by poor weather conditions and strong currents, causing it to be unmanageable and run aground on the banks of the Chao Phraya River. The local Coast Guard reported no civilian injuries, but the video shows curious tourists moving out of the way before the ship hits the walkway. What a way to ruin a Valentine's Day for the people on dates there. But at least they will remember it for the rest of their lives. Gladly, no one in the incident was injured. Number 4. Manila Hostage Tragedy. On the 23rd of August, 2010, expelled police officer Ronaldo Mendoza hijacked a busload of Hong Kong tourists, which ended with the death of 9 people, including the hostage taker himself. Mendoza was a decorated Manila police officer, but was dismissed for his alleged involvement in drug-related crimes and extortion. He believed he was innocent, so he demanded reappointment in the service. Negotiations led by police enforcers took place, but collapsed when the suspect's brother was arrested. SWAT operatives were positioned to attack, but failed to contain the situation, and it resulted in gunfire that went on for hours, killing 8 innocent people. The incident revealed the many flaws in the country's security regime and crisis management strategies. Does that look like the doings of an innocent police officer? Number 3. Versailles Wedding Hall Incident. Imagine it's the best day of your life, as you are finally getting married, but all of a sudden, the floor comes down. A disaster occurred in the Versailles Wedding Hall in Jerusalem during a wedding when the dance floor collapsed, causing many of those in the room to plunge to the floor below. The floors of the hall were built in the Pal-Cal method, a system of building lightweight concrete floors that had been banned before the wedding hall was built, as it was proven to be unsafe. This tragic incident killed 23 people, and 250 people were injured, including the bride. The groom escaped serious injuries and was seen carrying the bride after she incurred serious injuries that resulted in surgeries. This was considered the worst building disaster in the country's history, and the event was recorded on camera and was broadcasted to the world. Not the best day of the couple's life after all. And with that, it's now time for today's subscriber pick. Today's photo was sent to us by a subscriber. If you come across a photo online and want to know more details about it, just send it over to us. We might even feature it on a future video. Number 2. This video was uploaded by a YouTuber in April of 2018, and it shows a person in a car coming across a ghost woman. The whole scene was recorded on a dash cam. As you know, dash cams are used to record everything, just so it can be helpful in insurance claims. But this dash cam shows something much more sinister. The car seems to be out in nowhere land, when suddenly a woman comes in front of it and the driver stops. It's pitch black everywhere other than the road, as it's highlighted by the car's lights. You can also notice something spilled on the road, which looks like the doings of the woman. She raises her hand, maybe calling for help, but the driver gets scared and leaves her there. Poor soul. Number 1. Ghost attack in a Malaysian hotel. And finally, we have the most terrifying CCTV video for you. It shows a ghost attack in a hotel by throwing and moving furniture. In the clip, a man is seen standing in the hotel's lobby before suddenly making a run for his life. It is clear that he has seen something. Seconds later, an armchair starts to slide across the floor, with no obvious reason behind its movement. Another closed-caption TV clip, allegedly recorded in the same building, shows a woman in a conference room using her mobile. She turns her head abruptly a couple of times, but it is unclear what she is looking at. But as she turns back to her phone, a chair next to the table she is leaning on suddenly moves, causing her to leap backward in shock. Incredibly, as the woman tries to make for the exit, 2 large tables and several chairs are slammed against the door, blocking her escape route. Clearly terrified, the woman retreats to a corner of the room before she falls to the floor. As she lies there, chairs keep moving in the room. This video caused shock among viewers on the internet. But some self-acclaimed scientists commented that the whole thing looked fabricated. What do you guys think? Have you ever noticed something mysterious or unusual on your CCTV camera? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.